My sister, Taylor, has lied about multiple pregnancies.
Taylor provides no proof, there's nothing. In the spring, Taylor showed me the ultrasound telling me she was pregnant. I decided to throw her a baby shower.
She opened up gifts and she was happy and, oh my gosh, look at this, look at this.
4 days before Taylor's due date, she told us that the baby had the umbilical cord wrapped around her neck.
I asked if she was okay, and then I said, is she alive? And she said no.
I had a friend call the funeral home. The funeral home never received a late-term baby.
I cannot believe that she lied for the entire length of her pregnancy.
You say I said something to you that had a lasting effect on you. What was it?
Yeah, after we finished on stage, you know, and I stood up, you came up to me and you took my hand in your hands and you looked me in the eyes and you said, this is your opportunity to change and you should take it. And in my head, I thought, I'm gonna do it, you know? I'm gonna do it, like I have to, and this is a changing point for me. And that memory is just like never left, you know? Throughout the last couple years, through everything that's happened and everything that's changed, I've thought back so many times thinking like, even if it's silly, I wanna make Phil proud, you know, if he ever sees me again.
Well, I certainly am proud. And you know, you said that it was important to you that I did hold your feet to the fire and didn't let you lie, but also didn't judge you and treated you with respect, which was important to me for you to feel. So for that to have come through to you is important to me because that's what I wanted you to feel. You'd been judged enough.
I mean, I'm beyond grateful to you and for, you know, just treating me like a person and helping me change my life.
Well, I'm glad. And you're proud of it, right?
Yeah, it's really great that we don't have that hanging over our family anymore and that we don't have secrets and that there's healing and forgiveness and love.
And you've held on to that handkerchief, which is a good thing you can look at from time to time, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they did tell me about that.
Yeah, stained with the makeup of all the tears shed that day. And yeah, I do, you know, I keep it in like my drawer and, you know, I see it all the time. And when I look at it, I think about that day. And at first it was like, you know, it was hard because I was thought, you know, did I do okay? Did I, you know, but now I see it and I'm like, I'm so glad that I got that turning point in my life, you know? Like, yeah. I'm so thankful for that.
I'm proud of you for doing that. I'm still proud of you today.
Thank you.
And Janine, thank both of you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank both of you.
Our 12-year-old daughter, Aneska, holds our whole family in a constant state of crisis.
Stupid idiot!
Aneska is explosive, violent, aggressive. She doesn't respect authority.
Knock it off. Wow.
You're not taking me, so I don't care!
Aneska feeds off of negative energy. None of us know when she's gonna blow.
When that happens, you do not want to be in my room.
Aneska chased her 2 siblings around with a knife. She got into a bird's nest, killed the baby birds.
Violence makes me feel comfortable. It's just a bad situation.
If we continue living in this type of chaos, foster care is an option for Aneska.
Well, Aneska is now 18 years old. Aneska, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Tell me, where did you see your life heading before you and your parents came to meet me?
Honestly, I'd be in jail or I'd be dead.
And tell me, how are you doing now?
I am doing great. I've held a job for 3 years. I have a great relationship with my mom and my dad, and as well as my siblings too. And I'd just like to thank you too. Well, because if it wasn't for you, God knows what would have happened.
Well, all the work was put in by you, and I couldn't be more proud of you. And thanks for giving us an update. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.